guys, it's Way here, and welcome to the very first episode of a brand new series on my channel, the FIFA 18 Road to Glory. This series is going to be running from the very beginning of the game on early access right now, all the way until the end of FIFA 18, and we're going to be doing trading, squad building challenges, playing FUT Champions, doing squad battles, and just playing Ultimate Team without spending a single penny on the game. This Road to Glory, we're not going to be spending any money on FIFA points or coins, so we're just starting completely from scratch, and I'm going to be showing you guys exactly what you can do without having to spend any money on the game, just by trading and just playing the game. You guys can afford some of the best players and do well in FUT Champions and Divisions. So the goals of this series is to try and do as well as we can in FUT Champions and in Divisions, and just get really good players like Ronaldo, Messi, and lots of icons without having to spend any money on the game, just by trading, doing SBCs, doing all that stuff there. So we've got loads of tips in this series. I'm going to be bringing out 2 or 3 episodes every single week, and just trying to help you guys out to get better at the game and make more coins, and at the same time you guys are going to be seeing exactly what we can do without having to spend any money on the game. So the starter back squad we've got, I went with England, and you guys can see we've got Phil Jagielka, we've got Charlie Austin, and we've got Hughes. So we went with the English players. We've got a few decent options. What I think I'm going to do is swap out one of them for a loan card. So that's what we can actually do. So we're going to start off just by replacing this guy here, and we get a few options. We're going to go with Alexis Sanchez, 89 rated Premier League player. He's going to slot into that team nicely. We can get some good chemistry in there. Next up, we can actually choose our kits and everything. So the Locomotive kit looks pretty cool. Melbourne Victory, but I think I'm going to go with this Real Madrid kit, which looks really, really nice. And then for our next one, what are we going to go with? Should we go with, I think this kit, the Colombia kit maybe? Colombia kit looks pretty cool. Let's go with that. So those are the kits selected. And finally for the badge, I'm going to go with the Millionaires badge. Looks pretty cool there. And that is our squad. Really cool animation, really cool new kind of system they have for actually choosing your kits and everything. That's something new to the game. We've got Alexis Sanchez in the squad for 5 games, and we're actually going to be given some rewards. We get 2 all players packs, and we get 2 kits. So I haven't played too much on this account. I did actually do my FIFA 17 Road to Glory on it, but I didn't really play too many games there. I think we did about 10 episodes before I ended off the series. But this series here, don't worry, it's going to be going all the way until the end of the game. So we've got some items to deal with. Those are probably going to be the 2 kits, which look pretty cool. So we're going to send those over to the club. We've got objectives to complete. We've got so many things to do. We're going to start off with these 2 packs. What are we going to get? If we can get just one rare gold player who might sell for a few thousand coins, that would be perfect. We don't get one in the first pack. We get some non-rares though, which we can hopefully sell on. We get Hodet there. He is a Premier League player, so he may sell for a little bit. Not too bad there. Are these packs tradable? I think they are. So we've got one more pack. Final pack. Can we get, imagine if we get like a walkout or an icon in one of these first packs. What are we going to get? It's going to be a non-rare gold player again. Who is it going to be? It's going to be Gomez there from Celta Vigo. Not the best of packs. There could be someone else. Cameron may sell for a little bit because he's in the Premier League. And there we go. That is about it. Just to confirm, yeah, these are tradable. So we're going to send that to the club. We're going to go and sell some stuff on in a minute. But firstly, let's take a look at the starter squad we're actually going to be using on the game. So right here, this is the team. We've got a few English players, a few Premier League players. We slot in these cards here. We can improve it a little bit. We've got Sanchez. So I'm going to just fiddle about with this, try and get the chemistry as well as I can, and then I'm going to go and sell some items on, try and get a few coins so we can start upgrading the team and then go on into a few games with it. So after selling and discarding a few of the items we got in the starter pack, so I've been able to get around about 2,500 coins together to upgrade the team. So I've decided to go down a Premier League route just because I had 4 Premier League players from my very first starter pack as untradeable players, so I thought that would be a good base to build the team around, especially as we do also have that loan Alexis Sanchez. I think in the next episode I'll probably sell these cards and then build maybe a Serie A team or a hybrid, because Premier League players are a little bit overpriced. But as you guys can see, we had some players, so I thought I would build a team around them. So we've gone with Arthur Boric, 6'4", 400 coins, a decent Premier League keeper right there. We also had Hodet and Jagielka we packed earlier on. We've got Sanchez, we got on loan. I went and got Danny Simpson for 550 coins. Decent stats there, good, really good work rates, low-high. He's going to stay back, be really solid defensively. And then in the midfield, I went and picked up Fabian Delph. He's got a really nice card for a cheap starter player. 900 coins, but he does have 82 dribbling and some decent pace, dribbling, and shooting and physical stats as well. And then we've got Cameron from the starter back in the defensive midfield role, Hughes, and then also went and picked up Sandro with 80 shooting, 75 pace, and he cost me 450 coins. We've also got this guy here, called Evans, from one of the starter backs in the attacking midfield role. In game, I'm probably going to swap him with Sanchez though, and then bring in this guy down here on the bench into that left back position. And then we've got Charlie Austin up front, another player from the starter back. So we've got 100 chemistry, we've got a 73 rating. Let's go on into the very first game of the Road to Glory. So here we go. The first opponent of the Road to Glory has got a pretty similar team to me. It's a Premier League team. He's got a few better players, I'd say, than me. He's got Carrillo, who I think has 5-star skill moves, Berahino, Brady, some decent players. I did realise that this guy is a FUT founder, so he's played Ultimate Team ever since the beginning, so he's probably going to be decent, but he's got a decent team. Let's go on into it. Good tackle there. Kayab now plays the ball into Delph. He plays it to Sandro. We've got some good attacking play going. There's a run through the middle from Austin as well. You can get to it, go for the shot, and that is well wide. I think that took a nick on the way through. We've got a corner. Going to play that short, swing it in. Hughes at the top of the box, goes for the volley. That would have been a great goal. Kayab now into Hughes. Jagielka. Back heel it to Austin. He's through. Driven finish. Finish that. Yes, there we go. The first goal of the Road to Glory. It's not a pretty goal, but it's 1-0. There we go. Who even scored this? I have no idea. Is that Sandro? I think it might be Sandro. It's a rebound, but I'll take it. And this guy's a good player as well. He's got a decent team. He knows what he's doing. He's shielding a lot. He's quite hard to defend against, but that's a decent attack there. We got through. Nice bit of passing play. Austin's shot bounces out. And there we go. Sandro puts it past the keeper. And it's 1-0 in the very first episode of the Road to Glory. Played it through the middle now to Berahino. He's gone for a shot across goal. What a save by the keeper, Boric. That was a vital start. I thought that was going to creep in as well. But he managed to just tip it over the bar. He's got a corner though. He's got a corner. Swings it in into a dangerous place. Boric is back though. And we've managed to win the ball back now. Cameron wins that header. Sanchez now on the ball. He can play that through to Austin. We've got a nice counter going. If we can play this right. Over the top to Alexis Sanchez. Can he get to it? He can't quite. It's headed back to the keeper. Good challenge. The ball's bounced back to him though. He's got the ball now at the top of the box. Goes for the shot across the keeper, and it is 1-1. Nice finish from him. I'd say he probably deserves it. This guy is a good player. He's had a fair few attacks. I felt I defended pretty well up until now. I just couldn't really get anyone in front of him, and it's 1-1. Good challenge there from, I think that was Jagielka getting back and intercepting. He's got the ball though now at the top of the box. He's got a few options around, decides to pass it back. We're just pressing him nicely though. He's not really creating too much, and there we go. We've managed to get rid. Sanchez now running at the defence. He doesn't know what to do. Sanchez running straight at him. Picks the pass through the middle to Sandro. Rolls it under the keeper. And Sandro has got his second of the game. 2-1. Sandro is looking like a decent player. Decent finisher. I mean, that was a nice just P-roller under the keeper. He wasn't going to be getting to it. Very, very accurate. And there we go. 2-1. I'm happy with that. This guy is decent. We've not had that many attacks, but I've managed to be clinical, put away my chances, and Sandro has been really, really good. 2-1. Looking at the halftime stats, very, very even. He's had a little bit more possession there, 57 to my 43. He's had 8 shots, I've had 7. We've both had 5 on target, but I'm at leading in the one stat that counts. 2-1 at the moment. I've been clinical, put away my chances, and Sandro, he's got 2 goals. He's on a hat-trick going into the second half. Hopefully, we can keep hold of the lead and maybe even get a few more goals and get the 3 points. Played it through, and there we go. Berahino equalises. It makes it 2-2. And yeah, I just wasn't defending well at all there. I mean, split the defence pretty easily. And it's 2-2. Cameron there with a good interception. The ball's bounced straight back to my opponent though, but a good tackle. He's got the ball back again though, a pretty lucky bounce. Another great tackle though. I think that was Jagielka again. He's actually been very, very good. Which is surprising because he's a slow player, but I guess you don't really need pace in that position because he's just making tackles. People are running at him. He's not having to run towards them, especially with how this guy plays. He's just running at me, and then I'm trying to defend that. Good play from him there. What a block. I think, was that Jagielka again? That was a vital block. I was rolling in, and he managed to just slide in and get off the line. He's got a corner though. He swung it in. Ben Mee with the header, but it's a good save there by Boric. He's got the ball now played through to Carrillo. That is a great pass. That is a very dangerous pass. Goes for the shot. What a save by Boric. He has been instrumental. I mean, if it wasn't for him, I could easily be losing this game, and I am losing it. I am losing the game now. It's a header from a corner into the top corner. Who is that? I don't know. But he scored a header. It's 3-2. I need to get back into this. I need to get back into it. I've not been clinical with my opportunities. I was in the first half, but in the second half, I had 2 really good chances to get into the lead, and I just haven't been able to take them. Sandro, on the other hand, he's been decent. Plays the ball through to Sanchez. Driven finish. You've got to finish that. There we go. 3-3. Sanchez equalises. I think he's got like 2 assists and a goal, Sanchez. He's been really good, and it's a tidy finish there under the keeper. Sandro set up, though. 2 goals and an assist for Sandro. He seems to be a real hidden gem. 3-3, though. And I think with Sanchez in the team, with that attacking threat, I really can get myself back into the game, really, and put myself into the lead. He's got a corner, and we've got 8 minutes plus added on time to get the winner and hopefully get the 3 points, which, I mean, if I can get it, that would be great. He goes for the shot well wide there, but we've had some decent chances in the second half. I just haven't been clinical enough. The one time I've got through with Sanchez, he's put it away. But I don't want to get Austin through on goal because he can't finish. Come on, flick that down. Not to my opponent. Not to my opponent. No, he's played that through to Brady. He's played it through, and luckily my opponent is just about as finishing as me. He puts it well over, and that is the end of the game. 3-3 is the final score. And I'd say that's probably deserved. I mean, neither of us were amazing. Sanchez gets the man of the match there with a goal and an assist. Sandro got 2 goals and an assist. Neither of us were like much better than the other. I think it was quite a fair result. This guy had a good team. He was a good player. If you look at the stats, though, he had a little bit more possession. He had more shots, more on target. So actually my opponent was probably on top, but I'm pleased with that. I'm pleased with the point against a good player with my very first team on the game. So we haven't really had too many chances to upgrade it. We still have some bronze players in it, so we're going to be upgrading that in a couple of minutes. So there we go. First point in Division 10. I'll take that. So completing that first game has actually given me a load of different objectives. So we get 800 coins for forward finesse, which is score a finesse shot with an attacker. Buy a player, that gives me 350 coins. And then the starter objectives, create my squad, that gives me 200. We also get a few coins for playing a game, 250. Buy a player, that gives me 150. And then new player debut, that's probably going to be giving me some more coins there. 50 coins. So we've actually completed the first of the starter objectives too. So we get a loan player. If it's a Premier League player, that would be great. We've actually got 2,250 coins now, so I can upgrade the team pretty decently and get some more players in. What are we going to get in the loan pack? If we get a player from another league, I'm tempted to go and sell some players and then build around that league. Let's see, what do we get? Is that going to be Fabregas? No, it's going to be Koke, actually. Yeah, we get Koke. Potentially we can use him as a super sub or something like that. So there we go. We get a loan player who I'm going to send straight over to the club. And we've got some coins now. I reckon we can go ahead and upgrade the team. We've also got access to the catalog, so we can go and get some coin boosts here and a couple of extra things. So I'm going to go and just unlock these 200 coin boosts. We don't have access for the 1,000 ones yet, which are obviously the best ones. You get 1,000 coins for each game, but an extra 200 per game isn't too bad, so we'll go and get those. A 99 player contract is not too bad either. Get the extra squad slot, we might as well. And there is another one to get here as well, and I think that's everything. So we've still got more things we're going to be able to unlock in the future. We've got more coin boosts, we've got players, loan players down here. I think there's a few more, but that should come in handy. Get me a few extra coins, and then we'll be able to upgrade the team more and do a bit of trading as well. So a few changes to the team. I've brought in 2 new players, and then I've swapped out Sanchez. So what we're now going to be doing is starting with Olsen in at left back. A really, really nice card, 82 pace. He cost me 800 coins, and I reckon he's going to be a nice upgrade in that left back position. And then up front, I've swapped out Charlie Austin for a player with quite similar pace. He's not the quickest of players, but it's Islam Slimani. I wanted to bring him in because he's 6'2". He's going to bring that aerial ability and 86 physical as well. Heading and crossing is overpowered on this game. So he's got the height, he's got the strength, he's going to be able to hold the ball up, play it into Sanchez, play it into Sandro, and he's also got that good finishing ability too. And for 900 coins, I reckon he's going to do a decent job in the team. There aren't really too many good options for strikers in this budget, so I decided to go with Slimani. Even though he's quite slow, I had people like Zarate, people like Berahino, but they don't have too many standout stats, and Slimani's got that physical, so he should do a good job there. And then what we're going to be doing is just subbing out Evans for Sanchez as soon as we get into the game. We've also got Austin as a potential super sub. He's not really that super though, so I don't think he's going to be coming off the bench as a super sub. But there we go, that's the team. Let's go on into the second and final game of the episode. My second opponent has got a much worse team than the last game. He has got Luis Suarez, but he's got some bronze players, some silver players, players with not too much chemistry. It's not the best looking teams. Let's smash him. He's won the ball back at the top of the box. He's played it into Luis Suarez. He goes for a finesse shot, and that is a brilliant save there by Boric. He has been actually very, very good. He's really tall. He makes those saves, reaches those top corners. He doesn't have like a really, really good card in terms of stats. He doesn't even have an 80+ stat, I don't think, for diving, handling, or reflexes, but he just does a great job. He does a really good job, and it would have been awkward if I'd have conceded a goal there when I was speaking him up. He's got a corner now, my opponent. He's going to try and swing this into the middle, I'd have thought. He isn't. He's playing it short. He's playing it short. He's squared it across, and how has that gone in? How has that gone in? I think that's Suarez with the goal. Did that take a deflection? Let's see. Let's see. No, it was just a decent finish past the keeper, I think. 1-0. I'm confused. Actually, it's an own goal. There we go. It's an own goal. I have no idea what just happened there. Sandro into Sanchez. Back into Sandro. Goes for the finesse shot. It's a comfortable save there for the keeper. I should have probably got a bit more power behind that. Try to curl it into one of those top corners. Good tackle. The ball's bounced straight back to him now. Saido Berahino on the ball. Saido Berahino for the shot. And it's in the back of the net. 2-0, which is not deserved. This guy's had 2 proper attacks and he's scored 2 goals. I mean, he's had a few shots in between, but I've had decent opportunities, I just haven't taken them. 2-0 through Slimani. Is he through now? I thought he was completely through on goal, but there's still a lot of defenders back. But he's gone past all of them. Slimani, go all the way, driven finish. There we go. Slimani on his debut. I called him Salami there. Slimani on his debut. 2-1. We're back in it. We're back in it. He felt surprisingly quick and agile there. He's got like 68 pace, I think. He just weaved in out of the defence. And there we go. Clinical finish under the keeper. It's 2-1. Come on, let's get back into the game. Nice tackle there by Hurdet. Brilliant challenge. Sanchez, head that on. He doesn't head it on, but he plays it into Slimani. Plays it into Delph. Back to Slimani. To Sandro. Play that down the line. Slimani, go on. Shoot. Shoot. No. No. My opponent gets back there, makes that tackle. I'm going to go ultra attacking now. I need to get a goal. Obviously I do, to get back into the game. Good challenge there by Hurdet. We've given the ball away though with Hughes, not the best of touches. This game, it's all coming down to the final 10 minutes. We've got 10 minutes to get a goal. Tried to just launch that long to get a counter, but it's not worked. I've given the ball away again to him. Just don't give away another corner because that'll be the end of it. And don't concede a goal either. What's happened? Wait, he's given a free... I don't get the refereeing on this game. Like, I think now it's a lot harder to get free kicks. Like, you can be a lot more physical and not give away a free kick. But how was that a free kick? I wasn't even like using that player who just gave that away. He's played it short. He's put it into the back of the net. Nothing I can do about that. I just don't get why it was a free kick. I don't get why it was a free kick. I mean, a nice, well-worked one. Very, very good from him. And it's 3-1. Game over. He swung it into the middle. Oh, what is my keeper doing there? That's an own goal, I think. It's gone from bad to worse. Berahino has scored a header right there. I mean, he swings it in. I tried to win the ball back there. Simpson couldn't do anything. And then, yeah, Berahino out-jumps my 2 6-foot-plus defenders. And is that an own goal? No. But Berahino puts it past Boric, who could have probably done a little bit better there. There we go. That is the final whistle. 4-1 in the end. And I think I could have done better there. I just had to be clinical in that first half, and I wasn't. I had 2 or 3 good opportunities where I could have scored, and I just didn't get those accurate shots off. I just put too much power on them, didn't select the right shot, which is annoying, but it's something I'm going to improve on hopefully in the future. We got 600 coins or so from that game. Yeah, he did have more shots. I think it is a deserved win, but I think if I was just more clinical and taking my chances, I could have done a lot better, and then he got those 2 late goals. So it was 2-1 up until kind of the last 5 minutes or so. So, I mean, I'm just annoyed with myself, really. This guy was good, but I'm annoyed with myself not being clinical enough. But, there we go. No point complaining. We've lost the first game of the road to glory. So 1 draw, 1 loss from this episode, 1 point in Division 10. EA access is always tough. You're playing good players because it's people who get the game early. But next episode we've got trading, SBCs, good stuff to look forward to. We're just going to quickly see what the team's looking like. Just to end off the episode there, we've got just under 1,000 coins, and we take a look at the current team we're using. You guys can see. I don't know where Olsen actually is. Is Olsen's in my club, right? He is. Why was he not playing? I'm sure he was playing. But there we go. That's going to be the team for the next episode. We can upgrade it maybe, but there we go. Hopefully you guys did enjoy. If you did, don't forget to leave a like on the video. Let me know in the comments down below what you would like to see in episode 2 and any sort of improvements for the series. And I'll catch you guys next time.